This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
Get ready to be spellbound by Cap.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring from Santiago, Chile, Catherine!
I'm a believer that you do whatever it takes to win in WWE, but I don't know if it's worth your immortal soul.
And that's what Cap has traded away for this infernal power she now possesses.
The WWE Universe can only look on in awe and terror.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And their opponent from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne!
Jacy is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. Cap faces double trouble in the form of two Jacy Jaynes.
Well, it's hard enough to beat one opponent, but two? The Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why do we need it to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay, I won't tell you. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, wow.
Catches them with a jawbreaker. Cover! Shoulders are down!
Mistake made by Jayne.
With the counter! Uh-oh. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
she responds with a counter. That physical nature of Jane's being met head-on. Solid punch. Here we go. Inverted DDT. She can end it here. No early kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Neck breaker. She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber.
Snapmare right.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
This won't win.
Oh, this
She is
could be
in deep trouble. She needs to find a way out.
She's desperately doing so and successful.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Mistake made by Jane.
There's a fisherman suplex. Ooh.
Oh! Coming back in the ring. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Damn.
Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. The pimp drop. Taking it to the floor, what's she gonna do? Oh my, what a splash! She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, Jane was definitely hoping to make a major statement there.
Oh, my God.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Tied up with...
Uh-oh.
And Jane reverses it. Snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
And there's a neck breaker.
And JC Jane wants more from her opponent. Hooked up.
DDT.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. Fist directly to the gut. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Into the gory bomb. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna hurt. Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Jane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
So take things into the ring. JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Oh! Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Rear. Snapmare right.
She breaks the hold.
No way.
Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
She heads into the ring.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
Knee lift.
Continuing to work on the arm with a...
Oh, look at this. Kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on just... Look at this!
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here. A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she's... And I think we just might see! Boom! Dropped on the crown.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
How'd it scouted? We got a cover!
Shoulders down.
1, 2.
A kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw. And this match will head back to the ring. She returns the favor there. Kick! She's got the shoulders down. The rep not even getting to 1.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Mistake made by Jane. Wants her set up in the corner.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Running hip attack. What impact?
Hip attack in the corner. This is just punishing, disrespectful. Oh.
Definitely hurts.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. Knee lift.
She wants it one more time. Dumped face first.
Can it be capitalized on?
1.
There's 2.
Big impact.
Able to reverse that one. Glory bomb.
Thinking about a surfboard submission? No.
Oh my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Gal
Spine buster.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now. Big forearm.
Chop.
She will wisely return to the ring now. Reminding her who all these people really paid to see. Hooked up.
And Jane pushing through to maintain her offense.
And we're getting to a point where JC has to find a way to end this fight. You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting. Look out!
Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Pretty drop kick.
Legs caught. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer. Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Jane's got her right where she wants her.
JC Jane connects with a boot. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
For the win!
1.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Into a face buster. Cover. Is it enough? She doesn't even get a count of 1.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable... And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Does Jane put this one from the top? Senton!
She bails in a hurry.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Into the ring again. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Oh, right to the leg.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Putting the pressure on now.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
And she could tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. From the top.
Mistake made by Jane. She re-enters the ring now.
Knee lift to the body. Nice.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, ouch.
And Jane reverses it.
Brings down a hammer to turn the... JC Jane connects with a boot. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Cover.
1.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Just disrespectful. She's got her where she wants her.
Sharp chop. Hooked up and DDT.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
1, 2, bring it!
JC Jane's done it.
Here are your winners, the team of JC Jane and JC Jane!
Big loss for Cap tonight. I think this one took her by surprise.
Cap had really been building some momentum with the WWE Universe, but this could stop it cold. Definitely a cause for celebration. What an impressive victory.
I'm loving filming your matches these days. The levitating, soul-siphoning stuff, it's amazing. I don't see how you're doing the CGI without the C or the G. Anyway, just a heads up. Blair Davenport is not such a big fan. And rumor is she's obtained a voodoo doll of you. Might be a good idea to take her out and show her the voodoo isn't real. It isn't real, right? None of it? Of course not. So, what do you think?
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport!
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
Well, she might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Cat looks to be laboring a bit already. I wonder if she suffered a training injury trying to wrestle the dark forces taking over her soul.
It's no laughing matter, Corey, and if Cap's struggling, it's possible that her opponent is using dark forces of her own.
You think the rumored voodoo doll is real?
I think we're seeing Cap look weaker than she has in a long time. Why? I don't want to know.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Blair has to find an opening and respond. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Davenport's plans for division domination clearly being challenged with that. Enabled to counter.
Blair managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Davenport able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
And another. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
Nasty kick to the face.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Into the barricade.
No, what could this be? Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. And a big boot. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? A third.
Every strike more devastating than the last. The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here. That'll stop the count, and this match will continue.
I'm glad that wasn't the end of things.
She manages to get control. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. A snapmare. Followed up an elbow. Ooh.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
Flair reverses.
Series of reversals.
Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Goal!
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Catherine!
Victory for the cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are not going to let her forget.
This is only going to make Blair Davenport even more dangerous. It's one thing when she gets her way. It's another thing altogether when she doesn't.
She has a temper, that's for sure.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy, only because that keeps us happy. We are definitely not wanting anything in return. Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here? A particular opponent you'd like to face?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki. There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though.
I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows? Nice counter from Cross. Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. Good timing with that reversal.
Take off.
Ouch. Caught her. Oh, step up Enziguri. No! What a crossbody!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Looking bad for her here.
Oh, look at this claw in the face.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Hard impact on the back. Climbs back inside. Looking for a high risk, high reward. Flying. Oh, strong impact. Oh, step up Enziguri.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. Uh-oh.
Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
Caught with a clothesline. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
Cross
From the top, senton from the apron. Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
She is being destroyed in there.
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Oh, man.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. One of the most powerful forces in WWE as she lifts her opponent off the ground.
I don't know how you counter this.
A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming. Elbow thrown to break up the minute. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Wheelbarrow rolls through, shoulders down.
And she wins.
Here is your
her win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the captain is here. Here's Asuka, like we've never seen her before.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
If Asuka defeats Cap here tonight, nobody in the WWE Universe will be safe.
Like we're safe with Cap puppeting people around like marionettes? This battle will take place in the ring, but none of us are safe.
Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them. She anticipated that one.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Just pinning the arm down and then
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Attempted strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Santiago, Chile, Catherine!
Cole, what is happening? We haven't seen Cap like this in quite some time.
I don't know, Corey. All I know is we are surrounded by evil. Cap asked for power. Now she has to face it. My God, are we really seeing this?
And from the other side of darkness, the manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real, and this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope. Oh, axe handle.
Pop up here.
Into a...
Is it enough here? Surprisingly quick kick out.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
She avoids the contact.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Uh-oh. Straight to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that. That looks painful. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
Ooh, man.
Things taking a turn for her now. Oh, and she turns it around.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Oh!
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks.
How's that for a counter?
That elbow looked like it hurt. Oh, my goodness.
She's sent back in under the ropes. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. Oh, just completely off target there.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
Oh, this is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And manifestation got tested there. Look out.
Whoa, look out.
You'll want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Denied with an elbow.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
That shove is going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Hoisted up from behind. Oh my goodness. The accordion wreck. Dropped. She can't possibly come back from that. The cover.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And a chill comes over the arena as she channels forces beyond our understanding.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Bang!
Trading back and forth blows now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
And back into the ring she goes.
Whoa! Cross body!
Whoa!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Oh my God! A sledgehammer! This is going too far.
Everything's going against her now.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Just trying to pound her opponent into the ground even further.
She steers clear of that one.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Right to the cranium.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Answering back. Oh, she calls in the rear view. Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here. Look out!
Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, my gosh! She was clearly waiting for that. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Evades the attack, and attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She's got an answer for that.
There's a slingshot into the drop kick.
Here it comes. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
That kind of move makes a statement.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left? We have reached a whole other level here.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Oh, man, you felt that.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Don't do this. Oh, she calls in the rear view. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Out of the way in time.
Hits to the core like that will render you useless. And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Taking a left hit from a thrown trash can.
Hip attack. It could be over here.
This is it. Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.